race number 113. Boat number 1 out of the blocks, Western CACCC from Western University.
And guess who's steering that boat?
Okay, Fiona.
Oh, you got the name.
Of course, yes. Boat number 2 out of the blocks, Rutland Commerce Slady.
Okay, you see the spread? That's a good spread. So that doesn't give a team to catch them.
Okay, boat number 3 out of the blocks, PDBC under 24 women.
I get the feeling they were listening to my comment earlier. Make sure you come to that line.
Okay, boat number 4, and we have the U of T Iron Dragons Cannon. And boat number 5, we have the flag team on the dock. Boat number 5, 22D True Grit Women.
Wow, what a start. 5 is going to go after 4.
And boat number 6, looking good, NDRC Viking.
Now, 6 is starting a little bit behind it. They're a big spread. That means 7 is going to catch them very quickly.
Okay, and boat number 7, from Edmonton, the Edmonton Dragon Boat Racing Team. Racing Club, Senior A Comp Team.
Hannah said PDBC 24 Women LFG. I can't tell you what that means.
Okay, boat number 8, all set to go from Montreal, the 22 Dragons Senior A Women.
Hannah, I'm worried about your language here online. Jasmine, true north, true north, true north.
And boat number 9, Bytown Sport Chicks Senior A.
Boat number 10 coming your way.
And we have boat number 10 out of the blocks, True North Senior A Women. Good luck.
That's your team, Jasmine.
And we now have boat number 11 out of the blocks, CACC Senior C Women.
Our first clusters occurred out down here by the first turn. We got our first cluster.
And boat number 12 now out of the blocks, Bytown Super C Women.
Django, true north. Thank you for your comments, Django.
And coming up to the lucky 13, PWC Senior C Women. And take it away, Carrie.
Do I have to?
Yes, indeed.
Thank you very much there, Tony, as we look down the race line on the first 500 meters. Our cameras are going to be a good view. There is going to be 4 boats going into this turn, 3 right now. In boat number 1, that is the Western Pegasus, and they're on this race course, and they have gone off the race course. That is going to be a penalty. The other 2 boats have followed them. This is not looking good. All 3 teams have cut off their buoy, and they're trying to figure out, what to do. There's going to be some major penalties for boats 1, 2, and 3. As they get too close, they got caught into the race course. Back to the races. Boat number 4, U of T Iron. Good luck to our chief official down there. Never mind. Good luck. Coming back to the race, this is boat number 5. This is 22 True Grit. These 3 teams have basically missed 3 or 4 buoys, but we're going to wait for our drone coverage to see how many buoys they cut. As a result of cutting off 1 buoy, 2 buoys, 3 buoys, and more results in more time violations. After a series of cut off a number of buoys, I believe in the US, if you cut off 4 or 5, you are disqualified immediately. So let's see what has happened here with the official call from the officials. Going back to the race, we still got 1 Pegasus, that's Fiona on the inside, that is lane number 1. In the middle, that is lane number 2, Rutland Commerce Sladies. In lane number 3, PDBC 24, lane 4, U of T Iron. Let's take a look at what positions they are as they come towards the tower. As we see it right now, there's going to be 3 boats, and in the lead of this 3 boat is lane number 3. That is the PDBC 24U Women. And the steers looks over her shoulders. She wants to see how close they are so they know if they have the right of way. There is Fiona in boat number 1, Western Pegasus. In boat number 2, right next to them, is the Rutland Commerce Sladies. As they come into the turn, it is going to be boat number 3, PDBC, followed by boat number 2, Rutland Commerce Sladies. And on the inside is boat number 1, Western Pegasus. As they come into the turn, right of way was given to boat number 3. It is going to be PDBC with the right of way. And the second right of way will be boat 1 on the inside, and boat 2 is on the outside. Boat 2 must stay outside, cannot come race course. Missing a buoy is a penalty. Coming into the next grid, there's going to be 8, 10, 9, 7. This is going to be exciting. 8 on the inside, 7 on the outside. 10 does not have the room. 10 must follow. 9 must follow. 8's coming through. That is 22 deep. Both 10's going to come in and they're going to make contact. 10 is going to make contact on True North has made a contact on 22. There will be probably a violation on that contact. On the outside, EBC on the outside. And on the backside, that is going to be Bytown Sport Chicks. So we're going to see what the officials will say about that race. And it looks like one of our buoys has now shifted. So that could be a problem for the teams. The first turn on the apex has shifted. Boat number 11, CSD Senior C Women coming through the turn. They are safe. And then we're followed by number 12. That is the Bytown Super C Women. And followed that is boat number 13, PDBC. I'll see what the officials say about the boat buoy being moved. It's now shifted towards the outside of the race, but all teams are respecting that buoy and going around it accordingly. And 12 goes wide. Sport Chicks go wide, leaving room for 13. 13 to PDBC. I'm going to cut into the inside lane, and they have clearance. Down to the third turn. Here we go. Third turn. Go Bytown boats. Roger Freeman, thank you very much for your comment. TNPC represents Owen, thank you very much. Cameron, a lady is coming down to the last turn, and we have a cluster funny situation. Coming through the turn, that is boat number 2, the Rotman Commerce ladies. They are going through the orange buoys, this time cleanly. But as you saw earlier, 3 of the boats, 1, 2, and 3, cut off the buoy and missed the exit turn. As we look, we are now looking over, and we now see a cluster of how many? 5 boats. So again, they have to go through their line. If they're inside, they're inside. If they're outside, they're outside. That is boat number 4. That is U of T Iron. Followed by boat number 2. I thought I said 2, but that's Rotman. And I can't see who that is on the inside. But we'll catch up to them as they come down the race line. We're now looking at boat number 5. That is the 22D. Followed by, looks like Fiona. That's Fiona. We can't miss the white shorts. That is the Western Pegasus in lane number 1. Next cluster of boats. What we see now is the number 10. That is True North Senior A Women making their turn. That is the team that made contact on the second turn, but we'll wait for results. And that is boat number 9 coming through, but Bytown Super Chicks with boat number, let's say 10. True North Senior A Women. Final group, we've got boat number 7 coming through the second turn, EDBRC. And as we come down the race course, we're going to see that cluster come through the finish line momentarily. So exciting seeing 4 boats around the corner. Thanks, Janet. Not excited for me and Tony. We're like, huh? What do we look at? This is a hard job to do, but we're doing our best to give you the action play by play. Coming down the finish line, here we go. If we can camera set and zoom in on those 4 boats, we'll tell you who it is in the lead. Coming to the finish line with clean water, that is PDBC 24U Women. Coming second, coming into the 4 groups, we're going to see boat number 4. Both 4s coming our way, U of T Iron with the yellow life jacket on the drummer. Followed by boat number 5, boat number 5 being the 22 True Grit Women. And to the right of them, boat number 2, steersperson is screaming her last calls, Rotman Commerce Ladies. And there's no head on boat 2. We've lost a head somewhere. So that head loss is probably because of a collision. So if anybody sees a head, please return it to us. And boat number 6, this is NDRC Vikings. Coming in is lane number 1. This is Fiona, Western Pegasus. And on the outside, side is boat number 10, True North Senior A Women. And this little boat of 2 boats coming in as a cluster. This is getting a little close. We're gonna watch if there's 2 meter clearance or not. This is boat 8 and 9. 8 is a 22 Senior A Women. 9, Bytown Super Chicks Senior A. Followed by 8 and 9, we've got boat number 7 coming your way. Boat 7, EDBRC Senior A. I can't say what you said there, Josie Alfonso. Liquid something, go fast. I think what you're saying. Owen, rough start for the first 2 boats or first 3 boats. You're right, Owen. That was way too close to let teams catch you. I would have, as a steers person, get a jump and get away from people. Boat number 11. This is going to be CSDC Senior C Women. Great. And following the last 2 boats is boat number
13.
12 and boat 13. And boat 13, PDBC Senior C Women. And in 12, that was the Bytown Super C Women. Congratulations to all teams. We are now going to sit back and start making notes. We've lost 1 dragon head. We've seen contact. We've seen 3 boats go offline. This is going to be a tough